Okay, okay. I want to figure out how to turn the comments off, at least on my phone. Alright, so I'm going live on the YouTube app instead of StreamYard today, just to try something like different again. And, you know, the whole craziness with, sorry for the bumpies. Trying to pull up a chat here. Alright, let's see. Who all do we have in here? I can't see you at the moment. Let's see. We have Sherry, hello, and Connie, hello. So yeah, you guys are on it. You got those thumbs up. Way to go. So, I spent 5 hours this morning. It pops up in front of my face. It's so funny. Anywho, I spent 5 hours on a live this morning with another friend of mine. Well, I wasn't on panel or anything with her, but I was on and off with her all morning. It was fun. I mean, it was long, but it was fun. Oh, you know what? I put my mug rugs where I can't reach them. Hello, lurkers, and everybody coming in. Don't forget, once I can get some training on Nightbot and StreamYard and all that fun jazz with moderators and all that, you know, I will start doing that. But for right now, I just wanted to do something different today. So, oh my goodness, where did I put all those mug rugs? I think they're all sitting right there on my bed. If you don't mind me reaching real quick, I'm gonna get those while we're waiting for people to come in. So, hold on just a second. Ouch! Ooh, just stubbed my feet. Road trip, yep. I brushed my hair right before I came on. I feel like I got hair all over me now. So, mug rugs. Is anybody familiar with mug rugs? I know there's only about 1 or 2 people in here right now, but are you, Connie? They're basically just coasters, but you know, I guess in the crochet world or the yarny crafting world, we call them mug rugs, I'm guessing. So yes, during my friend Marty over at Flossom Un momento. Flossom Crochet with Marty. Y'all, I will link her later in the description. But she did a live this morning. She was designing a shirt that ended up turning into a sweater because of the yarn that she chose to use for it, which, by the way, the yarn is beautiful. And this shirt's going to turn out just as amazing as her first one. Okay, so, yes. But instead of doing plastic canvas, which I do have some, but it's all the way up here in the top of this closet behind me, which I think they're awesome. I actually decided to do 2 strands of yarn together, a red stripy, I guess they call it barber pulled, where it has they're twisted together, and then a solid blue. And I actually did them, and yes, they're still tails. I made them in the, can anybody guess what pattern that is for? Hello, Angela. Hello. Can anybody guess what pattern that is? It's a super easy pattern to do. I was literally able to make 5 of these over that 5-hour time span. Now, they said I crochet fast, but if you think about it, I did 1 an hour if you averaged it out. Yes, it is C2C. It is C2C, actually. Yep. So, like I said, I haven't sewn in my tails. Yesterday, I made these 2. It is made with 2 strands of the same yarn ran together. So what I did is these little cakes, they're peaches and cream cakes. They're called peaches and cream stripies. So they have all the different colors in there. I actually pulled one from the center and one from the outside. You can see it there. And made I pulled 2 together and made these. I actually got my ends waved in. So I'm gonna make a couple more of these to go as a set of 4. And so during her live this morning, I started with 1, and then I did a second one, and then I did a solid blue, and then I did a solid red. So it is a set of 4. Let go of that. I want to show you both here. Can't really see that blue very well, but it's a set of 4 coaster mug rugs. So I would like to maybe, you know, once I make enough, I can maybe give away some, but starting out, my plan is to make these. Hello, Joseph. I have missed you. You went live at the same time another person went live yesterday, and so I completely missed your live, and I forgot to hop back and forth. And I do feel bad. I know you're going to be like, oh, it's fine, but no, for me it was, yes, I did mention plastic canvas because Sherry R mentioned that she used to make mug rugs with the plastic canvas. I have some packed up in the top of my closet here. But anywho, what I was saying is with these mug rugs, I want to make sets of 4 and sell them to make some money towards my channel. Like, you know, I want to be able to financially support my channel through my craft. So that way I'm not pulling money from my, you know, my family's money, because I have spent quite a bit and I'm trying to rein myself in while at the same time, you know, doing this and having stuff to show you guys. So yeah, that's my plan. So I'm thinking, and you'll have to tell me if I'm gonna charge. I don't know, should I talk about how much I want to charge on here? What do you guys think? What would you pay if you were to buy these? Now I'm not saying you have to, obviously, but if you were to buy these, like say you were gonna buy them as a gift, how much do you think you would pay for a set of these? I want to see if you guys think around the same amount as me. Now, I want you to know that I'm not going to charge a ton. Connie, you are spot on what I was thinking. $10 for 4. You know, because I don't want to charge like an exorbitant amount of money to even make money back. That's not what I'm doing. But I figured, you know, $10 for a set of 4 handmade coasters. That's what I was thinking. You know, and then that way I can get, you know, a couple dollars on the set to go towards the channel. So I don't know what route or avenue I'm going to take to sell these on, because I hear Etsy's fees are quite high. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it on here. I'll do like, hey, you know, I have a set of these for sale, you know, as a short or something. Maybe not put it out there, but I'll just say, hey, these are available. Hello, Jenny. How are you? And Kara. I just saw your name pop in there. I saw yours pop in right above Connie's, but my brain didn't read Kara. I'm so sorry. So, oh, and then the 5th one that I made during her live this morning was this one. So I ran, let's see if I can find it right here. This is I love this cotton yarn in this variegated color. It's like they're very autumn, or like kind of like a woodsy, you know, outdoor kind of feel to it. I ran this with a navy blue, and I have enough of the navy blue that I'll make a second one of these. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna go do either, like, I'm gonna go find a green, if I can find a sagey green, or like a yellowish goldenrod color, and then, and then I'm gonna make a solid navy. So that's gonna be this set. So yeah, I mean, There were 5 by 5 squares in C2C. So I went till I got to 5 across here, and then let's see, and then I decreased. So this is actually the top. I can tell by the knots because I cranked it down on that one to make it tight. So yeah, I do have some tails to plug in, but yeah, that is what I have made in the less than 24 hours. They work up super fast, y'all. I did a recording actually yesterday, and it is actually scheduled to come out. I have my little schedule right here. It is scheduled to come out next Friday. So not this Friday, but the 28th. So I know it's a long ways off, but I had to fill all of next week because I'm not going to be around with my stuff to do things. So, but yeah, that's my plan with that. What are you guys working on today? Are you guys working on anything while you watch me live, or? Oh, what I was saying about the scheduling of this, I recorded a video of me making one of these, the first one I made, and it took me about 27 minutes with all the jibber jabbering I did to make this one. Or actually, no, I made this one first. In the recording, I made this one, and it took me like, less than 30 minutes, even with all the talking, to get this one done. Hello, hello, Nadilla. Nadilla, am I saying that name right? Because I hear other people like say it that way, and I want to make sure that we're all saying it correctly. Ooh, yay! You're crocheting mug rugs as we speak. Awesome. Sweet. So you're working on the back panel of your top. Awesome, Jenny. That's awesome. I haven't seen your most latest video, but I will make sure to go check that out soon. Hello, Shirley. Oh yeah, Camp Boggy Creek. That's an awesome thing to be making blankets for. I have my birthday blanket I made last month that I'm going to try and donate to that. Because they said, I heard somewhere say that it needs to be between 30 and 40 inches by like 40 and 50 inches. Somewhere in between there. So a lot of people like to do square ones. My birthday blanket ended up being, hello Samantha, hello Angela, I already said hi to you. You're working on a pullover sweater. That's cool. The birthday blanket ended up being around 39 inches by like a little over 50 inches. I can't remember. So I'm like, it's not quite within the same parameters, but I'm hoping that a few inches isn't going to matter too much. So, and then the other thing I've been working on are stitch markers as well to sell. So my mug rugs, just little things like that. Quick and easy is what I'm going to do because with all the bigger projects I have going on, I don't really want to take on making too big of projects to sell. So for right now, I'm concentrating on smaller things. And it's not quite a twin size blanket. Yeah, Shirley, see, that's what I've heard too. It's not quite, hello, Erin. Hello, I'll wave to you since you can't hear anything. Okay, thanks, Sherry. So it's not quite a twin blanket, the birthday blanket. It's, I believe, hello, Samantha, again. I believe twin blankets are like 50 something by 75, I think. Or it could be, maybe it's 40 something by 70, but I know 75 is the length. So, stitch markers. This one is one that I made a while back, but it's just a little short one. It's got white and red bead. And these are kind of like, they're almost kind of like that almost, is it conch shell I'm thinking of? It's a shiny, it's almost like a shell looking finished kind of bead. Is a little white star beads, like a creamy. So Samantha, at the current moment in my hand, I don't have anything. Hello, Mildred from Florida. And then this one I made a while back too. As you can see, I'm a very patriotic person, so it's the glittery, one of those like those beads that kind of have those little gems, you know, that make them kind of look like disco balls, and then I use that same white star there. And I am using, this one has the round lever backs where you just open them like that. You can almost do these one-handed, almost. And then I made this one. Now, I bought these charms from Michael's, and through the package, I couldn't see this flaw in the butterfly, but if you look really closely, I'm gonna see if I can't get it to, come on. If you look closely at the butterfly, it looks scratched. I don't know if you can see it very well. But that iridescent finish is actually scratched off the top of it, so. Hi, Dawn Erin! You made it to one of my lives. I'm so stoked. I am going to be ordering some more minis from you. Now, I'm not going to order all of them, but I was just kind of curious to kind of get a ballpark of what it would cost me if I were to do that. I didn't know, so I just wanted to, you know, reach out and see. So go ahead, and I'm sure you're already selling them off. But like I said, I will. This is the most recent one. I took a picture of it and posted this one up on my community post. I can't get it to sit straight. There we go. I got these charms thinking they only had the, you know, the loop on the top, but they ended up all of them in this set have the little loops on both the top and bottom. So I had to come up with a way to fill in the bottom part. So now I'm going to Amazon to look for charms that only have the top ring, which I actually got in yesterday. I have some gold ones here. They're actually a little bit tinier than the silver ones I got. I have to show you guys this one that I found. I was right before my live. I was digging through. Hello, Michael. Hello, hello. Y'all, seriously, whenever I have all these people show up on here, like Joseph, and, you know, I know a lot of you, you know, follow the same people, but it's just Joseph from JTook and Dawn Aaron and Michael, y'all. Okay, so anyway, I was digging through these gold charms, and I found this one I'm really excited about. I don't know if you can... I don't know why I can't get things to come in clear when I get closer to my camera. But it's a moon with like a little fairy or something sitting on it. So I thought that was really pretty. But yeah, I was just digging through here, looking at all these. Look at this. It's a purple avocado. I think, right? Isn't that like, it looks like an avocado to me with purple. And then look at this. I saw a cat. This is a red silhouette of a cat. It's so cute. I know, and they're really tiny though, so I'm like, look how tiny these things are. And then, like, I don't know. So pretty. And then there's like angel wings in here. Oh look, it's a little unicorn. Oh goodness, my daughter's gonna love that one. I should probably leave it out for her. She likes to make charms and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, look. Isn't this one of those little Scottish terriers? Oh, it's so cute. Little Scottish terrier. Oh, I could sit here and dig through this forever. I brought, you know, Michael, I'm on my last panel of that blanket. Oopsies, I just dropped a charm. Hold on. I'm on the last panel of that blanket throw that I'm making for the Alzheimer's dementia awareness. And I'm so close to getting it done. I can't wait. I'm actually gonna, it might not quite get done by the end of June, but it's, I should have it done by June because I'm gonna take it with me on my trip and work on it. Because all I have left is the border. Well, once I finish the 4th panel, all I have to do is crochet them all together with my single crochet join that I'm gonna use, and then a quick little border on the outside that'll go quick. This one's gonna be a little harder to show because it's a outline silhouette of a dove or a bird or something. So yeah, I'm gonna, so I was talking earlier, I don't know, since you guys are in here, I can show you, I'm gonna start trying to sell mug rugs made with cotton yarn and stitch markers. So I was just showing off stitch markers. Because I'm trying to find other avenues to, hello Crochet with Diane. I'm trying to find other avenues to bring in funds for my channel so that way I'm not taking money out of our family budget, if that makes sense. So I started making these. First of all, I started making these because I had a drink yesterday afternoon, and it was a sweaty one because it's a little humid around here outside. And I sat it down on a table that I have in here that's unfinished, and I'm like, I really need to put something underneath that, and I'm always searching for something. So I decided to make myself some mug rugs. So this is what I made yesterday, were these two, because I'd made this one and it went so fast and it looked so cool that I ended up making both of these. Well, then I was like, you know, those are so quick and easy, and I was like, I need to make more of those. Y'all, these were made with peaches and cream stripies. The little cakes, they're called peaches and cream stripies. They are small. They're only 2-ounce little cakes. But I have some, I love this cotton yarn from Hobby Lobby that I don't do anything with right now. And I was like, you know, I made some more. So I made a set of 2 of these that are, it's a red and white striped barber pulled yarn and a navy blue. I strung those 2 together, or ran them together, and I did it in the C2C pattern. Made 2 of those, and then I had obviously some leftover of the blue that I used with this, so I made a solid blue, and I happen to have some red. Y'all, I made this up and went, that red does not look the same as this, because you see so little of it in here. It doesn't look like it goes, but when you take a single strand like this and you run it up against it, it's almost identical red. So, oh, sorry. My door just like, there must have been like a, oh, my husband's home. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. My husband just got home and I didn't want him like getting angry he couldn't come in the bedroom, because that's where I'm at right now. So anywho, he may come through here to change. So I mean, it's the rest of the room's on the other side of the camera, so nobody's gonna see anything, but I may get quiet for a minute while he walks by, because I get so nervous in doing these things in front of my family. I don't know why. So anywho, I made those as a set, and I'm gonna start making some more. This is another one I did. And I'm actually going to start selling these for $10 a set. So that way I can, like I said, bring in some funds to my channel in order to, you know, produce content for you guys, without going into my family budget too much. So I was hoping I was going to be able to go a little longer before people came around. No, because normally my lives are like an hour and a half, but today may not be quite an hour and a half. We might make it to an hour. So we'll see. But anywho, what else do I have here? I guess I could keep digging through these charms here. There's just some random charms in here. A little flamingo. Little purse. Ooh, I like this one. It's a little, I know, thank you. I love the little mug rugs. Little daisy. It's like a pale pink. I don't know if you can see the color. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. Or no, sorry, that's not sparkle. It's just glare. Oh, you know. Oh, this is kind of like, I don't know what astrological sign that is. It's like, it's got like a star pattern, constellation in there. I can't get these to focus very well. I don't know what constellation that is. And then of course there's a turtle. I feel like I'm not prepared today. I did all my talking earlier during Marty's live. A little heart with wings. Those are just some, look into some of the things I'll be making stitch markers with. A little, what's this called? Seahorse. Don't forget those thummies, people. I mean, actually, you guys aren't, so way to go. I'm gonna like my own. Can I do that? Oh, y'all, what is this called? Is this Celtic knot?
Are you using it? Or? Nope. Okay, I'll change real quick.
Who is that? Voice, I was gonna say, that voice sounds familiar.
Yeah. Jordan's coming, gonna be here, and we're gonna go down the blur.
Okie dokie. Ooh, there's a rose. Oh, did I get it right? It was a Celtic knot. Yay! Another flower I like. Okay, why can I not get those to... It's a sunflower, or no, it's a daisy. A rose silhouette. Alright.
Hey, do we have clothes anywhere?
In the dryer downstairs. Do you need some?
Oh, let's take the shirt I want.
I didn't realize I had the vent covered up over here. Oopsies. No wonder I was getting hot. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello. Oh. Waiting for my friend Marty to show up here. She said she might try to get on here with me. Or not get on here with me, but see me. Whew. Got warm. Covered up that vent and I got warm. What are you cackling about in there?
The other guy just showed up, and I knocked, but nobody answered the door, and he sent a picture of the camper.
Michael, remind me, does Antonio crochet or does he just do Tunisian like you do? I can't remember. They should all be in the dryer downstairs. Oh, did you see the color? I just held it this one.
How dare you?
Sorry about all the noise with my husband. Oh, so you do both. That's cool. I am so excited to get this done, y'all. I need your guys' help. It's warm and windy. Yes, here it is too. So I'm gonna go quickly again, get up and go shut the door because when it's shut, the noise level goes down. So hold on just a second. Oof, another road trip. All right, let's see. Sherry, I saw your question just as I was getting up. The stitch markers, and would you sell in a pair of or just one? So honestly, I don't know. That's another thing. What do people charge for these things? Like, I don't know. See, I guess I don't know how to describe the word I'm trying to think. Like, I want to charge in a way to make it affordable for everybody, but I don't want to, like, I don't need to make money off of these, like, a lot. Like, I'm not doing it to, like, for, like, a job. I just, like, I don't know if you guys heard me say, I want to sell these things just so I can make some funds, channel funds. That's it. Like, and I don't need to make a ton. Like, there's no need for it. I could financially, hello, Dinky Crafts, Jennifer. Lurk away. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Find the thought, find the thought. Oh, I can financially cover my, you know, my things. Because, you know, my husband, he's the moneymaker and, like, we do well for ourselves. I'll just put it that way. So I really just want to do it to, you know, fund the channel. So that's it. So it's, you know, I'll make what I make. That's how okay, let me tell you this story. I used to sell jewelry for a company called Paparazzi Accessories. I still have a bunch of their jewelry sitting right here on my jewelry holder. And the cost of these pieces were like $2.25, and then you paid whatever your sales tax was on it on top of that. So it was like, I think $2.75 or something like that is what I paid for each piece, and then I sold them for $5, so I made barely $1 off of each piece, right? Or whatever it was, $2.25. Dye that yarn, Dawn, because we all know it's gorgeous. Because look, I have your most recent minis sitting right here. Like, y'all, look at these colors. These are like my colors in one hank. It's gorgeous. I love them. I need more of this, Dawn. More of this. I don't know what you have it called here. Nebula. It's called Nebula. So anywho, I always charged the flat $5. I never charged for tax because I didn't care. You know, like, I wasn't really selling the jewelry to make a ton of money. Like, I was literally selling it because it's cute jewelry. And, you know, I just got out of it. I just wasn't having fun with it anymore. The jewelry's still cute. Like, that hasn't stopped. I just didn't have any fun doing the lives that I did to try to push people to buy stuff, you know? And I'm just like, that's why with these mug rugs, you know, yeah, it's gonna suck if I don't sell them, but whatever, you know? I'm just doing it for fun, because, like I made this many in a very short period of time, so if I didn't get bored with it after all those, then... let's see. Yeah, so, and I don't see this as a business either. This is literally a hobby for me. Like, it has actually pushed me to get stuff done instead of procrastinating. I am like queen procrastinator here, but here lately, not so much. Because I'm pushing myself for a project a month, a big project or a blanket or something like that. So I actually need your guys' help on 2 things. Okay, so my plan when I put these together, these are the 3 I have done. I have 2 flowers done, and I have a solid, Sharon, I'll show those in just a second. I'll go back to those after I get these 2 things out of my head. If I don't, I squirrel so bad I will forget what I was talking about. See, I already did it. Oh, so when I'm joining these together, my original plan was to do a gray. Like, oh, of course it would be where I can't get to it. Oh, right here. Oh, it's gonna mess up my pretty little area. So my plan was to do this. Or because this is the same brand that I'm using in the blanket. This is a different brand, but it's a different gray. So I was thinking one of those 2 grays to join it, possibly. Or then I got to thinking maybe this light purple right here. Since purple is the color for the ribbon for the awareness, this is a very well loved skinny art, as you can tell. So like, I don't know which one I want to do, because I'm going to join it with the color, with one of these colors, and then the border is going to be, I think, the same as whatever the join is, with, and mix the, okay, so you guys are saying do the lilac. So this is actually soft purple. This is lilac right here. Let me pull it out. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit darker than this one. This is lilac. Yeah. So those are the 2. So let me hold it up with the solid. So no, I'm going to put the grays away. All right, so we have I don't know how best to show you guys this. So those are the 2 colors. So yeah, like, I don't know what I want to do joining wise, because I originally was going to do a gray. And then I was going to do a mix of whatever I joined with and this with the border. Do like a modern granny border with the 2, whatever the join color is, and this. So like, I feel like the lighter purple, if this makes any sense, I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, I think the lighter purple has the same kind of, not warmness, what am I thinking? You know how, like, red and green can go together, but if you have the wrong temperature of the colors, they don't look right, right? So like a neon green and like an apple red, it wouldn't necessarily go together, but they kind of do, but not. Do you guys know what I mean? I think, I don't know, I feel like this has more of a bluish. So yeah, that's the thing, Michael. I don't know. Because that's why I was thinking gray, because then it would, I don't know, frame the squares. But so would something like this. I don't know. That's why I'm coming to you guys for answers. So like, yeah, I feel like this just has the wrong temperature, if that makes sense. You know, like, they just don't quite work. but then, I don't know. I feel like... Okay. I'm going to put it to a vote right now, right here. And the one I see the most of, that's what I'm going with. Alright. Do I do this? Well, I have 4 options, okay? 4 options here. So I have the Big Twist Gray, or the Karen Gray, which, to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. So we have these two. We have the Big Twist Gray, and we have the Karen Gray. Okay? Or light purple, dark purple. I wish, you know what I need to do is take a picture. You know, I might just do that after the live. I might take a picture and put all these next to it. Alright, so I have one person saying the lighter purple and 2 people saying Karen Gray. Alright, there's another Karen Gray. So far I have 2 Karen Grays. Light purple and dark purple. Of course! Make my decision harder! Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. 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 I'm making all kinds of weird noises. There we go. Okay. You know, I'm liking this too. And I like what Michael said, that it won't take away from the design of the blanket. Because, yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do this. I can. So this is the Big Twist Gray. This one has like a heathering to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I like this one better. This one's just like a solid gray. So, I don't know how to show these. I feel like I said, I think the Karen Gray looks. All right, we'll do one at a time because I can't hold them both. So here's that one. I don't know. I think this has the wrong temperature or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that looks really good. Which, that means if I use this, I'm going to have to go buy another one of these because this is already called for a blanket that I'm going to make for my mother-in-law. But that just means I'll just use this now and go buy another one for her blanket. Okay. I think it's decided. The Karen Gray is what I'm going to go with. Okay. Second item that I need help with, and then I'll show you guys the mug rugs again, Sharon. Hello, Milan. Yeah, thank you, Shirley. Michael. Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry, my bag's falling over. I don't actually have any more of the yellow, and I don't remember what brand it was, because it's not, I don't know if it's the Big Twist Yellow, to be honest, because it feels dense. It's almost like a Karen yellow. I don't know. I don't know where the yellow came from, because I've had it for a while. Okay, second order of business. Now that we've gotten that out of the way. Alright, for the month of July, one of my projects is going to be participating in the Christmas extravaganza that K&K Crochet's channel is putting on, that they put on, I guess, every year, where I basically just come out with a video or something. I have to look at the details again. But basically some sort of project that people can make for Christmas gifts. So I wish I knew. Oh, I know where it's at. It's out in the kitchen that I could show you. So, I want to do something patriotic. So, I was thinking I want to do a patriotic project for July. But I also should have done it in June so I could have had it done by the 4th. But I'm okay with doing it after too. So, I'm trying to decide what to make for my July project. I think, and I came up with this idea almost on the fly either today or the other day, where I'm making these projects for each month. Now, my actually, never mind. I was gonna say my birthday blanket is being donated, but I'm making another blanket in the same colors that I could use as my May's project. So I'm gonna make like a year's worth of projects, right, for every month, and just have like a, hey, this was what I made in 2024. My, one project each month. So, give me some ideas, guys. Like, what could I make in July? One of the ideas I had, let's see if I can find it and I'll show it to you real quick. Oh, it's in my screenshots. Hold on. Screenshots, where are you? How do I get to it in here? I don't know. Where are my screenshots at? And Google Photos. On my iPad. I don't know. I can't find it on here for some reason. Freedom Form Crocheting. No, I don't think I have. I don't work a lot with teeny tiny yarn, so I don't know that I want to do anything with thread. I'm thinking more, a little bit bigger. Like, not necessarily a blanket, but I could do a throw, something. I don't know. Ah! Screenshots! There's nothing there. Why not? Why is there nothing in my screenshots? There should be. But it's on my phone. Hey, that's probably why. Anywho, I found somebody had posted in Juan's group this rainbow flag that was meant to be for the pride flag. But I was thinking of making it, because it's a C2C flag, and then it has fringe hanging off of it, that you make for the, those garden flags that you can put in your garden flower beds. I was thinking of making one of those in the red, white, and blue, and then I found this really cool star border that reminisces. Oh, let me get off this blanket here so I can show you. So it's very similar to this pom-pom border that Crystal did on her 8-point star blanket, but instead of these pom-pom balls, it's stars. As and make it, instead of fringe, I would make the star border that way. Why is this? There we go. So that was one thing, and that'll be super quick. But I want a project for the 4th of July, or for the month of July. And the only thing I could think of for theme was, it's the 4th of July. It's, the country's birthday. The other idea for the idea I had for the Christmas extravaganza project, has anybody ever seen those? It's called, let me see if I can find it. It's called, it's like a wavy crochet. You like make a mesh bottom, you crochet the mesh, and then you, on top of it, you crochet stitches on top of it, but you do it in like a wavy pattern. And it looks really cool. Where are my photos? Oh, hold on. Photos, there we go. Let's see, I would have made them in November, or in here maybe. Huh. Sorry, I am finding a picture real quick. Hold on. Hopefully I have some saved in here. I should. Or I don't. I guess not. I will try and find it on here. So, wavy crochet. Wavy crochet pattern. No, that's not it. Oh, what's it called? It's not wavy crochet. But it makes like a wavy... That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wiggly, like a wiggly. I know I'm being so technical here. Wiggly crochet pattern. Yes, there we go. It is wiggly crochet. Okay, so I made these out of cotton last year. This is not mine. This is from Nastasia. You'll see here in the picture. I made some of these in varying colors of cotton for Christmas presents. And then I gave, yeah, I wrapped them up with like twine and made them look all pretty and gave them as Christmas presents. So I was thinking for our Christmas extravaganza project to make those. And so I was thinking we could do patriotic colors with those too. Oh, cool. I didn't realize she had it too. But yeah, it's really super easy. You literally just make a mesh like square or shape of whatever, however you make the shape. Square, rectangle, whatever. And then you just do like, I think the ones I made had half double crochets crocheted onto them, and you do like 3 per side, and then you turn the corner and do another 3, turn the corner, another 3. You just keep, and then you just up and down around the corners and stuff. It's really, really cool. And super easy, super fast. Like I said, I like easy and quick projects. So I don't know. Let's see, what are some of the ideas that you guys gave me? So I saw pillow, rug, placemat. The other idea I saw was a table runner. But yeah, that's trying to come up. I need help coming up with ideas on what I could make for my project for the month. So yeah, in red, white, and blue. In any shade of red, white, and blue. Like, I was even thinking of doing like a, oh, what do they call it? Vintage or rustic-y, you know, the muted reds, blues, and like a oatmeal kind of white, where it just looks like farmhouse rustic colors, if that's even the right terminology. So, Sharon, are you still here? Have I drove you away yet? No, I see you in pillow. You should, I think you're still here. Hopefully you are. If not, I'll just show them again. Yes. Very similar to these colors. Yes. Give it that, you know, that kind of that rustic look to it. So, anywho, Sharon, these, this is the very first one I made yesterday. Yeah. This is the first one I made. It's made with 2 strands of cotton yarn. This is Peaches and Cream. This is actually a lot softer than what I remember Peaches and Cream being, but these are like, the yarn that this is made with is Peaches and Cream stripey, and they're these little bitty like 2-ounce, it's not much bigger than what I have left here of that same yarn. They're 2-ounce little cakes, and so I made these mug rugs yesterday, and then during another channel's live this morning, Flossom Crochet with Marty, she went live this morning to design a top that she's working on, and I guess somehow we pulled her arm and kept her on longer. It didn't take much enticing or much convincing. Very easy to do. But anyway, I started. So yeah, I don't know if it's just the smaller peaches and cream or what, but these, I started working with this and I'm like, ooh, these are actually not bad. They're actually softer than the what's it called? The sugar and cream that I have. It's weird, but it was a little stiff to work with, little-ish stiff. Anyway, during her live this morning, I started working on one of these, and I ran this. This is called Monkey Red. So you remember those sock monkeys with the red bodies, and then the hands and feet were in that cream white color, and then it had like a stocking hat. This is actually meant to mimic that, I guess. Those colors in there. Because if you look at the label here, you can see the sock monkey there. So this color is actually called Monkey Red. But I ran it and a navy blue together and created two of these. And then I used some of the blue to do a solid blue. And then I still had some red in my cotton stash, so I made a solid red to go with the set. So I have a set of mug rugs. And we were talking earlier that I was asking what people would pay for a set of 4 of mug rugs. So these are going to go for $10. I will sell a set of these for $10. My stitch markers, I don't know yet. I would like to maybe sell them as a set of 5s. So that way, I don't know, you're getting a better bang for your buck, I guess. I don't know. So I made that all during that live. She went live for about 5 hours. A little over 5 hours, 5.5 hours, I don't know, something like that. We were just having fun talking, and a lot of us were showing what we were working on by emailing her pictures, and but I was also doing other things too, like crocheting. And then this was the last one I made on her live. I think this is the top. It really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna make some more to go with this one. It's lonely. I took a break after 5 this morning. So I made a whopping 7 mug rugs in the last, I don't even know, 18 hours. Well, I obviously slept there. I slept a little bit in between. But in 5 hours, I made 5 mug rugs, which that's about 1 an hour. But, you know, I took a break. I'll probably make more this evening. Who knows? Because I definitely want to get a bunch, you know, several sets made up so maybe I can start, you know, sending them off to their new homes. Well, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. So, okay, so what is everybody working on right now? Are you just lurking or just watching and chatting, you know? I think I'm going to pick this up. I literally have... Well, I appreciate... I thank you. Can't talk. I appreciate that so much, guys. Look, I'm that far from being done. If you know anything about C2C, that ain't a lot left. I will have this done probably today, hopefully. I think I'm going to concentrate on just this. Well, I appreciate you being here, Michael, and continuing your mod duties that I just threw upon you last week. So, you know, I want to sit here and crochet and talk to you guys, but I feel like when it's alive, I can't concentrate on this, because like if I do a recording of me crocheting and talking, I don't know, it's a little different. So, I'm just seriously amazed at people taking the time out of their day to come. Well, that is cool, Sharon. You're trying to finish your daughter's continuous granny square throw. That is cool. I don't really push this too much, but just so you guys know, and yeah, see, there's just something about being live and trying to do something. It's just, I don't know. I have it sitting here in my lap. Oh yeah, I don't really push this because, again, like I said, I am not in a need of anybody's like help, but I do have a coffee link out there for people to utilize if they want to support the channel. I really want to do a P.O. box, but currently it's not a necessity. I don't have a lot of inquiries of people needing to mail me stuff, which, again, I am not complaining, and I'm not saying you guys need to send me things. But basically, until it becomes necessary, it's going to be on the like future purchases. So yeah. Right now, like I said, I just have the coffee link, and I do have a Facebook group that you guys can join if you want. Make sure to answer the questions. I thought I had it set up to where you had to answer the questions to get in. I had someone yesterday join, and they only ended up answering the one question about agreeing to the rules and stuff, but like, I don't know if they just didn't see the questions or what, but I know the person, so that's why I was able to just go ahead and approve them. But I do have questions set up. It's just 3, and it's super easy. You know, just answer the questions and we'll get you in there. It's a very teeny tiny group, and it's only made for people to show the makes that they make with crocheting or knitting or whatever. You can share whatever. But I just wanted to have a place for people to go specifically for the things that I put out on my channel for tutorials. For people to be like, oh, hey, I tried your beanie or your whatever, and here's what I did, you know, and I could, that way they have a way to share without them having to email me or text me or message me through Facebook or anything like that. So, I have a video coming out. I just did a tour of my new craft space because I got a new piece of furniture sitting next to me on my left here that allowed me to get rid of a rolling cart. And I recorded a tour of it, and where was I going with that? Oh, it shows a few of the projects. It shows almost all the projects I have going on, except for the ones that I wasn't able to, that I didn't pull out and show. Wait till you see that. And that one's coming out on Monday. I have my little schedule right here. I went and bought myself a planner. Y'all, I love happy planners, but I have yet in my life of buying these things to ever put these to use. Like, yes, I have things to do around here, but I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom. Like, and I have one kid in all 3 kids are in in very similar activities, but I only have one. My oldest is in dance, and the other 2, we don't have them in an activity like a sport or anything yet. So I had stuff to put down, but we are very healthy people, so we don't have a lot of doctor's appointments, but we do go to the chiropractor once a month. So, like, just appointments, and yeah, I just don't live what I consider a busy life. Like, I am busy, but I'm not overwhelmingly busy, if that makes sense. And so I always would get these. Hello, Barb. I would get these. Y'all, look at this cover. Squirrel! Isn't that pretty? Look at those birds. If you can tell me what that bird is, a heron, maybe? But just begin. So, like, really, just begin using it. And it's a very, like, just, simple. It doesn't have, these are the main colors throughout the whole thing, which is very simple and minimal for me. Anywho, I have bought several of these and never used them. But I found myself during the month of June, I needed something that I could write down what I've recorded and when I post it, right? Not what I recorded, but when I want to post it, right? And so I actually use a, it's funny because she just got gifted the exact same pens that I have already had and used and love, called the friction pens. They have a little nub on the one end that you can erase pen with. And so I use that instead of pencil on here. And it helps me to keep track of, and my husband's like, just use your digital version, like my phone, right? My calendar. But for some reason, I have to see it like this, written out in a monthly format. Yes, I can put my digital calendar in a monthly format, but there's something about seeing it written that my brain just get around, I guess. And yeah, and seeing dry erase, I feel like I would just mess up. So this is my version of the dry erase, right? So, but I went and bought this like a week or so ago, and it's an 18-month calendar. Planner. But it doesn't start till July. And every year I do this when I buy these things. I always buy them ahead of time, and then I can't use it till July, and it gets put back in, like, it just gets forgotten about. And that's why I can never get around to using them. But I'm keeping this one out and like where I can see it. So what I did is I went and I printed off June's calendar, and I'm using this for now. And then when July hits, I'll start using this. So I like this because I have my monthly layout, but then I also have weekly. So, and I'm going to utilize both, I think. I don't know how I'm going to utilize this yet because it's going to be kind of like, again, I've never used a planner to do YouTube video planning, and I've seen these in videos a long time ago when I was looking, when I was hardcore into happy planners. And I can't turn the page for some reason. These were 40 or 50% off at Hobby Lobby last week. I think I got this, like I said, whenever I got this, it was like 50% off. This is a $35 planner I got for 50% off, so I got it for under $20. For a happy planner, I'll spend, yeah. So this is my weekly layout. So I was thinking I can keep track of my YouTube videos, up here. Then I have a spot for like my kids' activities and our life activities. And then this one down here, I have absolutely no idea. Maybe stickers to decorate, just decorate it down here with stickers. Or meal planning, maybe, because I do need to get better about that. Because when it comes to meal planning, I go, what are we going to eat for dinner tonight? I'm going to go, okay, it's time to go to the store. So that's how Amber works. So I'm really hoping that this will help me and I'll be able to utilize this. And I think I'll actually use this more now that I have a channel, because it'll help me keep track of my videos and my shorts and posts and stuff. So there's that. All right, we are at, let's see, an hour and 9 minutes. So we can keep going if y'all want to keep going. I definitely need the watch hours. So that is another thing I want to start pushing, and I don't want to push it like, you have to do it. But I do want to try and get monetized, so that, again, that's that other route that will help fund my channel, because I'm going to try all the routes I can that are easy, simple, and what's the word I'm looking for? Easy as in, like, not a lot of steps for either you or me to do. Does anybody want to know anything while I'm here? Like, I don't know, ask me questions? Because, like I said, I have my crochet here, but I don't think I'm going to get it done. Yeah, see, that exactly, Michael. To pay for the channel and creating content, yep. Go cook dinner, family first. I can stay or go. It's, no biggie. And obviously, you guys can come and go as you want. And Don Aaron, who's here lurking in the background. I see you back there. And that's the other thing. Awesome. Thank you, Michael. You'll have to tell me what you're making for dinner when you come back, if you come back. My favorite yarn to use. Well, that's kind of I can get very long-winded with this one. All right. So I've been crocheting. Yes. And I'm not trying to be like, what's the word? Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. A lot of people say I look young. Like when I tell them I have 3 kids, my oldest is 13. I've been married for this December will be my 20th wedding anniversary with my husband. It is Robert. He is a Robert. Goes by Robert. No variations of that except for when his family calls him Robbie from his childhood. And so he was called Robbie growing up. And so people from his family will call him that. So yeah, we've been married for 20 years. So he was in the military, in the Navy, and I can't remember, a little over 15 years ago, one of the Navy wives I was friends with, and I'm still an acquaintance with her because I still have her as a friend on Facebook. Sorry, my one child is trying to call me. I may have to step away and take it real quick, because it'll just be like a 30-second, 1-minute conversation. But what was I gonna say? Anywho, a little over 15 years ago, this friend of mine, and myself, we started picking up. We wanted to learn to crochet, just I guess to have something to do because we were military wives, and I don't think either one of us worked. I think she had a kid around this time too, or later on. I'm not sure. My memory just doesn't stick around very long. But anyway, so I've been crocheting for a long time. So I used to shop at AC Moore, and Michael's. I think Joann's. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think AC Moore was my go-to because I did a lot of scrapbooking then too, with another friend of mine that I met later on. Anyway, most of the time, surely he shouldn't be around because I try to do this when he's not around, just so I'm not taking away from him. But he came home early so he could change from work to go to, this will tell you where I live, just so if you guys wanted to know. But if you're familiar with the College World Series, the city I live in is currently hosting that right now. And yes, the interstate gets a little busier and the traffic gets a little busier. All right, give me just a second. I'll be right back. What? Okay. Are we still there? I think so. Where was I at? Okay, so I shopped a lot at AC Moore, so I don't remember. I want to say I used a lot of Bernat. What was it? Bernat Super Saver? No. Red Heart Super Saver. whatever the Bernat value was, Karen Simply Soft and Karen 1 pounds. And if Karen had a value yarn, then I don't know. Anywho, so I started out with that, right? And then eventually I started getting yarn from Hobby Lobby. Hello, Laura, Twisting Stitches. I started buying Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this yarn, the cheaper of the brands that they sell. It's slightly cheaper, slightly by like $1 or $2 than the Yarn Bee. Anyway, and I love this yarn's softness. Like, it is so soft, and especially when you just work it up into. This is not I Love This Yarn. This is Big Twist. I was gonna fill this, but this isn't I Love This Yarn. Anyway, all of their lines of I Love This Yarn, the cotton, the sport, the bulky, it's all super soft. So that was my favorite to work with, and it still is. But then sometime in the last 5 or 6 years, 5 years or so, I don't know, something like, again, my memory is horrible and I don't remember my time frames very well. It may have been longer, I don't know. A friend of mine got me on Big Twist. And oh my goodness, it's gonna fall behind my back again. If I let it fall behind my back, it bunches up, and then when I sit back, it's just there. Anywho, so Big Twist and I Love This Yarn have become my favorite value yarns. I will still use Red Heart on occasion. I'm actually making a Sophie's blanket, which I need to really, maybe that'll be my July project, at least get through part of that. You know, have a goal to get to, like, I don't know, section 5 or something by the end of July. But I will use Red Heart yarn on occasion, because it is a little rough, and because I've spoiled myself with the softer yarns, the Red Heart just feels less soft to me. But I know that with washing and dryer sheets and softener and all that, you can soften it, which you can, because one of my kids, I think, I make them blankets all the time, but one of his first baby blanket, my middle kid's first baby blanket, was made with Red Heart yarn. I made it with the Mexicana, and then I took the colors out of the Mexicana and did solid rounds. I'll have to bring that up sometime and show you guys. But right now, I've gotten up way too many times and left you guys. I don't want to do any more road trips. His was made with Red Heart yarn. All Red Heart yarn. And it is still a soft blanket. So yeah. But now... Oh, I can't reach it. It's too high. So there's a shelf. See this shelf right here above my head? With the pinks and then that one purple? Right above that is another shelf of these cubes. It's the tallest shelf. This cube is like 24 cubes. The shelving is 24 cubes. Anyway, the shelf that's above there has my specialty bougie yarn, my Malabrigos, and my there's a monthly subscription that you have to buy month to month. You have to go into Etsy or his website and order it each month. You can't do it. It's on automatic one. It's called Crafty Wool UK. His is superwash merino wool. I love that. And obviously, oh, where'd it go? Where did I put it, guys? Where'd you see me go with it? I don't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. And obviously now I love Darren. I was gonna say Darren. Dawn Aaron. So yeah. I've gotten, these are so soft. And then this is a soft wool. Super soft. This is Plymouth something. I can't remember the specific brand of this one. And then this one is wool too. And these I'm making with, this is one of my works in progress, but it's a slow works in progress. It's going to be a blanket. And I'm just taking, oh, look, I got a hair stuck in there. I'm taking these minis. Get off my hand. I'm taking minis like this, This is Emma's yarn that I buy through my local yarn store. And I'm taking these, caking them up, and running them with a navy blue. Here's the navy blue. And I'm running the two together to make, gosh, probably like a 3-weight. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't work with these thin yarns, so I like to run more than one together. So I would say like a 3 or a light 3. I mean a light 4 or a 3. I don't know what that would equal, to be honest. Because it's fingering weight yarn, I think. Let's see, it says, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's practically perfect smalls. Isn't that pretty? I love this color. I actually, no, that's loops and threads. Never mind. I don't know. I have not tried much of the Premier yarns yet because, again, I have done a lot of yarn spinning over the last couple months, and my husband wants me to reel it in a little bit, and so that's why I'm trying to push towards selling things so I can fund my own hobby. So I have made a couple Premier purchases, but oh, I just saw somebody. Why is it? Oh, Dinky Grass. Okay. I just haven't made a ton of other purchases since the one I made several months ago, because of that. But I want to. I've made one small ice purchase and one small Premier purchase, and like I said, I would like to make more, but I also want to make sure I'm using up yarn so I can make room to bring in new yarn. So that's why I'm trying to do these projects that take up a little bit more yarn instead of, like, you know, smaller ones. But these are quick and easy to pop out and to sell, you know, so yeah, so I kind of have to put myself in a little bit of a timeout with yarn buying. I mean, I'm still buying it because I'm buying, I also have Thriss and Stitches monthly subscription that she does that you also have to do each month. It doesn't automatically keep renewing or anything. So Crafty Wool UK and Thriss and Stitches, and now Dawn Erin. I'm supporting all of them as much as I can. I make smaller purchases with them, but I need to see something real quick while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I don't know if I have this one on here. So yeah, I kind of have to, other than those three those three small business hand dyers that I buy from, I have to put myself in a bit of a timeout because those little minis don't take up a whole lot of room. And I'm also doing something very similar to what Joseph is doing and I want to do a mini Hank art installation, and what I was thinking of doing is actually hanging like a hook, or somehow attaching a hook over here and attaching a hook over here, and have a piece of like macrame cording or something thick and sturdy that won't like stretch and sag, and I actually want to hang minis across there like that. And I have a start. I do have a bunch to start with. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So I just want to kind of build up my mini Hank stash. It's numerous at the moment, but not enough, if that makes sense. I probably only have maybe, because some of them I'm using to make that one blanket I was telling you about. So I don't have a ton. Sorry. My one kid called because he needed extra time on the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, so. And I can't read the comments because they disappear on me. Yeah, so that's the other thing is with Thrifts and Stitches, I want to get her birthstone collection for each month that she's put out. But right now, I don't know how I'm gonna work that because I want to keep getting her full spectrum that she puts out every month and one of her birthstones. So I'm trying to stick to around 2 or 3 hanks from her at a time. Um, and so I'm trying to figure out how to because I want to have enough, to make something. So I kind of have to get 2 of things. Hello, hello, Sandy. Thank you for the big hug. Let's see if I can do this real quick while I'm talking to you. Parental. He needs more time on his Switch, but he's over at a friend's house. And when I went from an iPhone to a Google Pixel, which is an Android, and all my apps, but like 2 or 3, got switched over pretty well, but the login was saved on my iPhone, and I don't know what the login was, so I had to have my husband give it to me. Yeah. See, so in May, because it was my birthday month, I bought 3 of the May birthstones, but I gave one to my daughter, and she made a beanie on her Centro knitting machine. I was a little like, eeh! But it turned out really good. She did a great job with that. So, hello, Amber. I noticed you changed your name a bunch of times, and now you're Amby. You can keep it the Amber that you had it before. It was totally cool. I thought it was fun having a twinsy on there, 2 Ambers. Because mine is always JaiBees Crochet. So I am actually debating. Y'all tell me if I should do this or not. I'm not sure if I want to yet. I see a lot of people put like AKA whatever their name is. So I was thinking, hello, little Lego. Thank you for coming. I was thinking of adding a dash Amber. Like when you see me on Zoom or StreamYard, you'll see the Amber afterwards. So I'm wondering if maybe I should add that or not. Yes, she's very much a yarn lover like me. So trying to get signed into this. It's probably too late at this point for him, but come on. Oh, you know what? It's saved on my iPad. Because my iPhone and my iPad were, synced up, so. Oh, goodness gracious. I hate these, pick the images with the stairs. I always miss one. I only see 3. Yep. Okay. Anywho. Allow. Okay. Let's see. Switch control settings. I need to give him another hour. Save. I don't know if he'll notice it or not. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me see. Woo! Oh, cool. That's awesome news, little Lego. That's awesome. Well, we are about to hit the hour-and-a-half mark, which is my tradition. Apparently, the last 2 have been an hour-and-a-half. I know I kind of got long-winded with that favorite yarn, but was there any other questions or? Oh, cool. I will have to try to remember that the 21st is this weekend, so I may or may not be able to make it because I'm going to be out of town, so my internet will be, I don't know, it might be kind of spotty. So trying to do YouTube out in the woods may not, well, it's not going to be out in the woods, but it'll be at a campground. So usually data is hit or miss when we go camping for me, so yeah. So yeah. Oh yay! Congratulations! That's coming up soon. I know you're getting excited. I have seen it mentioned a few times on the lives that you'll notice me all over the place. I try to, and a lot of me being in all these people's lives, I literally just like I have my phone with me at all times, and I just go, oh hey, there's somebody else live. Click. Okay, I will do my best to remember. I cannot guarantee nor promise. Like when it comes to my lives, I kind of like going on Tuesdays. I'd like to go a little later in the evenings, but today I was trying to go earlier to where I could be on and off before my husband got home, but I wasn't sure. I didn't realize he was going to come home so early. So, well, there you go. That's awesome. Yes, hopefully you'll have quite the turnout. So, anywho, if you guys have seen on my channel, my community post, I put out a post today. There will be another one tomorrow. When I was on Marty's live this morning, we had a couple people, not really asking for us to do it because they didn't do that. I just took it upon myself to shout them out on my channel because I was like, I got over 800 eyeballs on me now, so not necessarily all at once, but I was like, there's got to be enough people on there and you guys are all so awesome that when anybody asks you guys to go out and subscribe to people, you guys go almost immediately and do it. I mean, because I know I do it. You guys are just awesome, supportive people. But anyway, Ellen's Crochet. If you go to my community tab, there is a post for Ellen's Crochet. I haven't known her very long, but I am subscribed to her. I don't know when I did because like I said, I do it all the time. But I go, that's not what I meant to say. Go to my community page and her link to her channel is on there. She's trying to get to 100 people. That's her goal right now. And we're like, you need to push higher, girl. Come on. She doesn't have a ton of content on there yet, but the more people that go to her channel and subscribe, the more it's going to push her to actually get out there and make content because she wants to. And now that she's getting more people, she's like, oh, I'm going to have to start putting out videos. Same here, little Lego. I do the same thing. What was the other thing? Oh shoot, what was her name? Sierra. It's Sierra something, and I apologize. Another one I met this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shout you guys out on my channel. I want to support everybody as much as I can. So, tomorrow her post will be up, but if you want to go ahead and look today, you can. I'll tell you the name of the channel. Let me see if I can find it. It's Sierra scheduled because it's tomorrow. Sierra's Stitch Sanctuary. Sierra's Stitch. You know what? I'm on my iPad. I can share it on my live. I think I'll try and see what happens. I think it pops up with my name in yellow. Alright, so here is Sierra's link. Sierra's Stitch Sanctuary. She's the other one that's trying to get, I don't remember what her goal was. I think she's close to either, was it? Yeah, she's over 100, so. Do you guys, you know what, here. I'm just gonna put, what's her, Ellen's on there too. Since we're doing this. Why not? Alright, so, oops, sorry about the bump. I just bumped the tripod that you guys are on. Alright, Laura, thank you for stopping by. If you want to subscribe to these people, I'm sure you will not be stirred wrong with this. Or, I don't know what the word is. Well, there you go. Already subbed. Awesome, awesome. So, I was going to say, at the most, I'm going to stay on for at least another 25 minutes at the most. Hi, Marianne! You're fine, because I was just about to say, we still got another about 25 minutes max, because I have left my children almost all day unattended. Now, I'm in the same house, and I'm making sure they're, I'm making sure they're getting their meals, and so, but they're out playing the PlayStation right now, so they're giving mommy some quiet time. So yeah. I honestly, little Lego, I think there's plenty more out there to be subscribed to that I have, and there's probably ones that I have been unsubscribed to that I don't know about, but I don't know if I've been unsubscribed to anybody, because all the people that I want to be subscribed to, I'm still subscribed to. That doesn't mean it won't happen to me, but I haven't had any issues with that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or doing right. I meant to say right, not wrong. You're fine, Marianne. I am on here just talking. And I'm going to have to get a hold of Miss Marty, because she said she was going to try and be here, and I have not seen you yet. Ooh, I saw, was it Marianne? Were you doing a live and you were thinking about trying to put somebody up live with you on YouTube or something? I can't remember who it was. Awesome, Shirley. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know them very well, but I'm sure. I mean, they seemed very sweet. We hung out for 5 hours this morning, and I got to know both of them, on and off, decently well. All right, Kara. I understand. It's dinner time somewhere for some people, so we are 3:37 here, so it's Central Time. So, question for you guys. Who knows where the College World Series is hosted? Does anybody know? But anyway, somebody was asking about YouTube, or was wondering about YouTube and going live with another person, or inviting people. So, when I set up this live to schedule it, excuse me, I noticed in the settings, I went into, I screenshot it so I could show people. I did it on my phone, so again, the screenshot's on my phone. Yes, Sharon, Omaha. So if you're familiar with the Denver Broncos, or was it Peyton Manning? Omaha! Omaha! That is where I am located. But it is a huge city. There's I think there's like 1 million people in all the surrounding counties, cities, townships, whatever you want to call them. The whole metro is 1 million people. Well, my husband is actually going down there. He came home early to change and head down there with some work buddies to go to what they call this blur tent. It's a tent where you can go and drink and have like I said, drinks and eat food, and usually businesses will buy it out for their people that, contractors will buy it out for employees and stuff, and you can go and hang out and have food and watch. They have big TVs up so you can watch the game and not have to go into the stadium, but you're sitting right outside the stadium. I've been to it. Every time I've gone, though, it's been hot. Ugh. Oh, cool. Jenny, I knew that you were kind of close to me. You're another one that's close to me. So, yeah. Yep, Council Bluffs is literally right on the other side of the river. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that's what he came home early to do, change and go hang out with his buddies. I think oh yeah, the blur tent was today. He's going to go to an actual game with some family, I think, either tomorrow or Thursday. Not sure. No, he's going golfing Thursday. He works, he has a rough work schedule, let me tell you. So, but he actually stays pretty busy right now with his job, because they are setting up data centers, and he doesn't work for the contractors that are building the data center. He works for the data center's company. He's a facilities electrician. There we go. He's got electrical background from his time in the Navy, so yeah. So like yeah, Omaha has the actual city of Omaha, which I live within the city limits of Omaha. Has what is it, 600 to 800,000 people, and then the surrounding suburbs, towns, cities have the other 400,000 people. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, there's a couple of things that go on here that bring a lot of people. There's the what's it called? Berkshire Hathaway meeting. What do they call that? Shareholder meeting. So if you have a shareholder in Berkshire Hathaway, you probably come here. If you make the trip for that annual meeting with Warren Buffett. Anywho, let's get back onto yarn. I don't either. There is a bookstore downtown that I really want to go to. And he buys like rare, out of print, and even, but yeah, like, so vintage, all the different verbiage that you can come up with for books, used books. He sells them in this giant, well, it feels like a giant, it's almost like a townhome, 2-story townhome, like where you have the living space on the bottom, and then you have the bedrooms on the second floor. I used to live in one of those. I feel like I've been to Salt Lake City. No, I have not been to Salt Lake City. I've been to Lake Tahoe. I don't know why I got those two mixed up, because they are in two totally different states. I've been to Lake Tahoe and Denver. And yeah, so that's as far west that I've been that I can recall. I was actually born in California. My parents were both Navy, and my dad got stationed to Bremerton, Washington, and so I've lived in Bremerton, Washington, and then we moved to when he got out of the Navy. They were both out of the Navy at this point. They moved us down to Alabama, where my dad's family lives. And then, of course, they divorced. I'm just telling you guys my life story. Yes. Oh, hey, Becky. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier and didn't say hi. Then my mom and dad divorced before I was 10-ish, somewhere in there. You're sitting here lurking. Lurk away. We, as everybody says, we love lurkers. But yeah, so they divorced, and my mom moved us up to Kansas, where her family was. So, and then I met my husband, and the rest is history. I mean, it's all history at this point. But anywho, y'all, if y'all are getting bored, like, please say so. Like, I can totally end the live. Like, I'm not getting bored. I could be on here for another 16 minutes at this point. So yeah, I want to try and make these fun and interesting lives, so but right now I don't have a whole lot. I don't remember Bremerton though. And we also miss Alaska. That's one place I really want to go, is Alaska. I have some family from Alabama that travel up to Alaska. They've been doing it now 2 years, I think. They've done 2 years now and love it. And every time they show my one aunt will go live while she's up there. And I'm like, would you stop? You're making me jealous. Ugh. This little black thing keeps sticking out the side of my head, and I feel like my hair is like doing a whole little like kink, like something got caught and it pulled on it. Okay, so my favorite yarn store is one of our local yarn stores called Imagine It The Imagine It Yarn Shop, I think. I had a receipt around here somewhere. Where'd I put it? I think it's over on my table. But yeah, it's really cool. I like that one. They do classes. I was gonna go take a spin, like learning how to spin yarn class, back at the end of May, but somehow when I signed up for it, it didn't quite make it to their end. I never saw anything back from it, which a light bulb never went off in my head. So yeah, I understand that, little Lego. I need to figure out how to do subscriber only mode. Does anybody know how to do that? Well, let me know when you come. Email me. My email's on my channel somewhere. I need to link it in my video descriptions. Anywho, oh gosh, they actually told you that? Jeez. Oh, what was I saying? But like, I was just on Marty's live this morning. I was going through all the different stores we have. We have 4 Hobby Lobbies around this area. 3 to 5. I honestly, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I don't know. I know there's 3 Joann's, 4 Hobby Lobbies that I can think of off the top of my head, and then there's several Michaels too. There's at least 1, 3 that I can that I can, like, if I were to say, hey, let's go to Michael's, I could drive you to it. Oh gosh. Really? That's why? Your apartment manager. Why would they do that? People, I tell ya. Yeah, see, those are the ones I'm including. Like, there's a Joann's in Council Bluffs. I think there's a Hobby Lobby. I think there's a Michael's. There's only one of each because, I mean, Council Bluffs is smaller. And the funny thing is, the million people that are in the Omaha Metro are not including Council Bluffs, I don't think. Because I think they're only including the Nebraska city, not Iowa, the Council Bluffs side. Let's see. Huh, there's 4 Michaels in this area. I actually need to take my daughter to one of them, so I might actually get off and go do that. And take them to dinner. Go get dinner at like Chick-fil-A or something. Because my husband ain't gonna be home, so I don't feel like cooking. 1 out of the 5 of us is not gonna be here, so Mama feels like, hey, we're gonna eat out. I'm so lazy. Yes, come over. We'll go to the zoo. The zoo is amazing. I love our zoo. Love it, love it. Let's see. Hold on. I missed a lot of... Like, I was looking up Michael's, and so I missed a lot of the comments. Not a lot, but a few. I won't get you started. I get it. I do. I've been blessed to not have to deal with people like that, but yeah, I get it. No, that sucks. It's tough being small business these days, I tell you. That stinks. You know what they need to do? They need to... I don't need battery saving mode. Stop. I can't... You know what? I'm not going to turn on Do Not Disturb because one of my kids is at a friend's house, so in case he needs to get a hold of me, I need to leave that on. I need to leave it to where he can get a hold of me. The place that yarn store you're talking about, they should start selling online. Because I know a lot of us, at least, I don't know on here, but a lot of us would support them. You know, at least try to help them out. I need to start walking. I've been, what's the word? Still for too long. Oh, yeah. Thank you for saying that, Shirley, because I keep forgetting that's out now, and I love that milkshake. Bye, Sharon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will start putting out... Okay, stitch markers. before I go I still got 10 minutes, but before I get off of here, what, like, theme stitch markers should I do? Because that is where I'm torn. I bought this, it's like random, just like, it's a lightning bolt, you know, just random. This is really cute. This is a patriotic one right there. But like there's just random little charms in here, like a little watermelon, like, but I want to get silver ones. I'm a big silver fan. I'm not a huge gold fan. But I also need to buy some gold jump rings and the leverbacks. I like leverbacks. So yeah, thanks for coming back, Marianne. I thought you were getting off of a call, not going to take a call. I thought you were here. I was just thinking about you literally like a minute or two ago, going, I haven't seen her in a while. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Run to Michael's, because she has a gift card that she got for her birthday. She's itching to buy something with. Nope, somebody has to go potty. He rushed into the bathroom, and the bathroom's right outside my door. My little 6-year-old. You could hear him go, oh, going. Oh, I need a piece of paper. I need to write this. I don't have anything to write. Got the notebook. Ugh, need a pen. Got a pen. Alright. This is not the notebook I want to write my ideas down in, but you know what? It works in a pinch. Oh, I will when I get off here. Thanks, Jenny. But like I said, email me. Find my email me when you're coming this way, and maybe we can meet up and go to the zoo. And uh-oh. Are we still there? My phone just said reconnecting, and I'm like, what? Are we still there? Okay. Jenny says yes. I'm gonna plug it in. I don't know if it's dying. Let's see. Fairy, dragon, unicorns, and like mythical stuff. Fairy, dragon. Fairy, dragon, mythical. Let's see what else. Oh, Mama Winch, you're gonna have to update us on your white count thing. I think that's probably what you're referring to. Let's see. Mama Winch, houseplants. Okay. I could do plants, I guess. You were gonna prick my finger and write in blood? What? Oh yeah, Halloween stuff, yeah. I have to be honest. I have a hard time with Halloween. I love the dress up, you know, it allows the kids to, you know, and I let them dress up whenever they want. But I just have a hard time with, and that's just me. And like I said, I'm not judging anybody else, because I know a ton of people that love Halloween. I have a problem with demons and witches and, you know, and so yeah, it's, hi Antonio, hi Brenda! No, something happened with my phone, so I was like, uh-oh. It said reconnecting. I was like, ah! I don't know what that was about. Anywho, yeah, the horror stuff it's hard for me. So, like, I mean, I could do pumpkins and skeletons and stuff, but, you know, if somebody really wanted it, I could probably do it. I don't know. Like, I tell my kids they can't dress up as witches and, you know, the demonic stuff. But, you know, like I said, I am not judging anybody that does that stuff. Like, everybody has their thing, and not my place to judge. Pandatonio. Well, that's why he's called Pandemonium. Sneak, sneak, pounce. In and out. Been on here for almost 2 hours. Y'all, this little black thing right here is bugging me. I keep thinking my hair, like, that's why I keep messing with my hair right here. I need to stay right here. Oh, goodness. I am anxious to hear the news. What your news is, Marianne. I'm sure you'll put it in your morning live, or not your morning live, your morning video. So, these are my go-to daily people that I, like, it is on my list of must watch. Like, these are the people I watch before I watch anybody else. Not to say that anybody else isn't important, but if I see these people's videos, these are who I go to first. And I'm shouting these people out, not that I need to, because they are all doing fantabulous at their channels. K&K Crochet, Mama Winch, aka Marianne, Juan the Yarn Addict, and Michael from MDL. Those are like, those you guys get my attention first. But I love everybody, okay? I'm not saying, like, but you know, we all have our favorites, and that's okay. And that's why we live in the country we live in, at least for those of us that are in the US, you know. We have the freedom to do what we want to do and believe what we want to believe. So, anywho, we're hitting 3 more minutes. I do need to be getting off here, so I'm going to start hopefully wrapping up. If you're watching this replay and you get to this point of the replay, make sure you go back and like and subscribe and comment if you haven't already. It definitely helps push me out. I need some ideas for charms or color themes that I can do for stitch markers, because I'm going to start making those for, you know, to help support my channel. And then also, if you could, if you want to, I'm not like, if you don't, you don't, you know. It's not like I'm sitting over there making sure you do all this, but watch my playlist. I have one playlist of all my videos. Like, I usually will try to put all my videos in. It's literally called all videos. You just go in there and just hit play, and it'll play all the videos I've ever posted. Even my shorts should be in there. I don't have a separate one for shorts. I put them all in there. Of course, I need to write pandas down. Pandas, zoo animals. Pandas and zoo animals. I mean, those are gonna sell. Well, at least I would think they would. Pandas, zoo animals. But yes, I have a playlist that's called All Videos. And like I said, all my videos, even my shorts, are in there. And I even try to put these live videos in the All Videos, as well as a separate live playlist. So they're in 2 places, but all the other ones are in one. So you are on the list, Panda, right there. I cannot wait for y'all to find out my little surprise for my awareness for the Alzheimer's dementia throw that I'm making. I cannot wait. Once I get it finished and show it to you guys, I'll let you know and mail off to the recipient. Yes, cats. Cats and dogs, yep. And holiday ones, there you go. See, you guys are going to make me go over 2 hours. That's fine. It's fine. If Marty was here, drink, clink. If you know what that is, you know what that is. Asian theme, there you go. Alright, hold on. I need to get these written down, and then I should probably get off here. My kids are haven't seen me all day. Well, they've seen me on and off. Such a horrible mom today. Bamboo. Of course! We can't have pandas without bamboo. Oh, goodness. Y'all crack me up. Asian. Holidays. I don't know why when I'm looking on Amazon, like, also, where do I go to find charms other than Amazon? I know there's got to be other places out there that have, you know, Etsy. I need to look on Etsy and see if I can find anything on Etsy. So, anywho, I need to get off here, y'all. We're at 2 hours, and I need to go run to Michael's for my daughter so she wants to buy a journal that she found on the app. She was playing on the app earlier, and she wants to buy some pens or something with her with her cute little oh, look at that. Juan just posted a video. It just popped up on my phone. I have to go watch that one. I gotta finish the first one that he did or the one he did yesterday, so I can watch that one. Rudolph's, the reindeers. Yes, Christmas. Ooh, I am doing Christmas in July. Panda, you weren't here when I mentioned this, but K&K Crochet channel, they do a Christmas extravaganza every year, and they collaborate with other channels. And so I was like, I want to participate. So I said, all I have to do, I don't know if I'm going to order from Temu, to be honest, but I might look there. We'll see. Because I mean, all the charms I'm getting from Amazon come from China anyway, so it's not like I'm not supporting China in some way. Sorry, what was I saying? Stitch markers. Oh yeah, Christmas in July. So they are doing hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2024. This is the second. They've been doing it for a couple times. So I'm going to be doing they're called trivets or pot holders. More so, not pot holders, but hot pads where you can put it on a counter or table and it will help with heat and stuff, because you don't want to use these for hot pads, like for holding stuff or for touching, grabbing it with your hands, because they have holes in it. I know I said I need to get off here, but I wanted to mention this real quick. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that as my gift, because like we have to do like a project that we can give as gifts for Christmas, so people can start making them between now and Christmas and make them for Christmas presents. So my idea is going to be these. They're called Wiggly Crochet hot pads or trivets. They're more trivets than they are hot pads. So they look like this. This is not my work, but they look like that. Super easy, super fun. I should say super easy and quick. Sorry for the bump again. I get too much into this and I can keep going forever. Sneak. Oh, that was an old comment. Oh, I was not aware of that, Marianne. Thank you for telling me. I will have to look into that. Because I see a lot of people use them. I mean, you can find some good stuff on there, so I might have to try it. We'll see. Because I know you can get stuff fairly cheap on there, too. So, alright, y'all. Mother Nature's calling. Or I should say, not Mother Nature, but, Call of Nature or whatever. What is that word? What is that saying? The bathroom is calling. And I do need to get off here so I can, get these kiddos to go to Michael's and the Chick-fil-A for dinner. So, I hope you guys have had reset. I hope you guys have had a fun time hanging out with me. I know I have, because I could go a lot longer. Be on the lookout for shorts and videos of my items for sale, my sets of mug rugs, as well as my stitch markers. If you missed the stitch markers, I showed them earlier. I forgot to show them again, so I need to get off here so I don't have time to show them again. But there's only 4, but I will make more. But yes, don't forget to like, comment, share this video with others so they can see the replay if they want. What else is there? So yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be seeing you all on the YouTube streets. So, bye, friends. Oop, let's see how I can do this. Bye.